All righty, we are live. Cajun Coin Hunter here with you this afternoon. Today, aka Boudreaux. How y'all are today? Got the Evan Root hat on. I need to go locate the other one. And I just had it in my hand the other day. I was showing it to somebody. Oh, last week I had it. Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. So yeah, last week. Well, no, Sunday's the first day of the week. All right. Anyway. David Carlisle, what's up, mon ami? Fly on the wall, how you doing? King Von Fire 2 a.m. Now put it all up, put it all together and look it up. King Von something. I don't know. King Von sounds like a wrestler to me, and they gonna be doing it at 2 in the morning. Michael, just so you know, what's up, Radio Mike? How you doing, mon ami? Can't stay. Okay. That sucks at that one. All right. I was going to send you a link, man. In fact, when I hit go live, I mean, everything just rebooted and all that stuff. I got back to, restored the pages and all that. I had about 3 tabs open. And so, cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline. How y'all doing down there in the islands? Man, bet you it's some nice weather down there. And some nice views too when you get up in the altitudes up there. They tell me going to live, breathing is overrated. Oh, okay. Dow Moose, what's up, mon ami? They tell me I'm going to live, breathing is overrated. Yeah, well, that's what they told me. Same thing, my heart doctor. So anyway. Oh crap! Yeah. Speaking of that, I forgot to take one of my meds this morning. Randy Toraboli, what's going on? Got some rainfall today? Yeah, over here too, man. It's storming, man. And it moved down, but it looked like it's wanting to come back, man. The sun peeped out, I mean, just like peeped out a little bit, and that was it. So. Rain's coming back, I guess. Well, at least some people got some rain. I mean, a lot of people crying for it. We needed it, but didn't need all the storms to go with it. But well, I guess if you want a little butter, you gotta pour some milk in the churn. And there's that train. All right, let's see. All right. That was one of my co-hosts right there. Oh, he did. He typed in with, okay. Not, I'll see you in 5 minutes. I'll be there in a sec. Or thank you. Go screw yourself. All of that stuff. So anyway, he said, okay. Let's see here. Oh, I thought, man, when I seen cooking with Steve and Jacqueline saying Randy, I thought it was the other Randy. Instead of, I forgot about Randy Toraboli was here. I thought it was RXTX Barbecue. Okay. Why would I say that? I'll be up in 20 minutes. Why would I say that? I didn't say you said that. I said you said, okay. Yeah, Shifter. That's right. Yeah, the fake name. Von Kaiser. Von Kaiser. Von. Doodah. You're supposed to say day. Or type it in. Day. Yeah. Von Kaiser. I don't know. Von. So, Fly on the Wall typed in Von. Field Guy said Kaiser. I don't know Von Kaiser. Day. There you go. Thank you to Moose. Doodah. Not much breeze some days. That's because of the hairy season. Yeah. The hurricane season. Yeah. Get your hair all up in the mess when them things come on. come in through there. Let's see there. Yeah, I had a chance to say hi to Randy Ram D yesterday. Randy Shifter RXTX. Somebody said he got married. Heard who was it that I think it's Smoking Joe. Smoking Joe's barbecue and from El Paso. From El Paso. Okay. Anyway, can't say that this early in the stream. Yeah, but I know what you meant, Steve. I know what you meant. Oh yeah, Harry Canes, Harry. Yeah, your hair gets all messed up. Harry, yeah. King Von Fire. That's up in the chat. I can't see it no more. But anyway, look it up. I'm not getting that. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Give me a little bit. Probably do it from the phone, or I might do it from here. Since I got a brand new reboot in. And there's Miss Missy Luquette. Oh man, I forgot to send a link out to oh man. Do this. No, I did send it to him. My bad. I did send it to him. Okay. All right, let's see what this is. Okay, got that. I don't know why that's doing that. Okay. I hate when the weather thing gives me a alert like this. Hell, let's see. Oh, okay. Email. Check my email. Got some pictures. Got some show and tell to do today. Get that Gmail up. Thought he said he did say he didn't have time to stick around, but he did send some pictures. Oh, Radio Mike, T Mike. Ain't nothing T about it. My dog barked or knock on the door. The sight rings for the suppressor. Sight rings. Got a gunshot full of them things. Oh, yeah, that's right. I gotta wait. Let me see what's at the door. Or what's not at the door. What you barking? Anybody out there? All right, let me let my Gmail load up. I'll be right back. I need some more lemonade. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. What do you got right here? Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought he meant that sight rings. Oh, man. Homemade. Wow. cool deal, Lucille. I'll show them in a minute here. Just 3 pics, okay. Well, that's enough. Jack, what's up? Jack Nikias. St. Bernard, Louisiana man, St. Bernard Parish, the Parish. That's what they call it down there, the Parish, D-A, the Parish. Well, we've been having the Parish up here, of all's parish, that's been the Parish, because, you know, it was the main parish that spoke French. And, you know, a lot of Cajun culture, and that's why they call it the Parish. And Vermilion Parish kind of on that line too. Vermilion Parish was the most Cajunish place in Louisiana, or the world, actually, the world. Let's see. Well, you know, it's and like the music. I mean, the Mardi Gras. You know, you got the seafood industry down there, Delcom. And then, you know, ERAT with their 4th of July festival. That's where D.L. Menard's from. The famous D.L. Menard. They call him the Cajun Hank Williams. They got the rice industry, sugarcane industry down there is big time. They had a sugar mill in Vermilion Parish at one time. At ERAT, they had a sugar mill. And I think a fire got it. Not today. Jack said you're in Opelousas. Come on. Party be cheers, huh? Yeah, won't you come about 15 minutes this way? Come on the air with me. I ain't but 15 minutes from Opelousas. 20 minutes. Oh, yeah. Missy's cooking a chicken and sausage gumbo. Got some potato salad. Naturally, got potato salad going aside. And some chicken hearts in it. He's past, Phil Gunn said he's past 71. What you mean he passed 71? Highway 71, that ain't nowhere near Opelousas. Well, about 25 miles. Phil guy said, Missy, I want to place a takeout order, please. Well, if Jack get over here, he can have some gumbo. Yeah, he wanted the front one with an S&W ramp post. The trick was getting the inside diameter right, the ID right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let me put that up. Oh, don't go there. I got to do it from right here first. That was already up. Share screen, photos, share, and voila, we are there. All right, there we go. Now let me put that on full screen. Get myself out of the picture. All right, there we go. That looks like a pair of suppressor range to me. Got some more over there. Yeah, make a bunch of them while you're at it, huh? That's right. That's right. That's right. Oop. Let's see. 2. There we go. Got those. Camouflage those things. With some of them wax camouflage on them things. There you go. That's right. That's right. $7.10 all upside down. What's up, Mon Ami? That's some weird handcuffs. Yeah. That's some sight rings. We're just gonna call them sight rings for a long gun. You know, there's this guy. I find well. Oh, David's telling hi to everybody. What's up, David Carlisle? Welcome back. Uh, there's this guy I follow on YouTube. His name is I think 45 Hickok 45. And since I don't know how old this video is, it's not that old. You got like 3 of them out. I don't know who of y'all that follows Hickok 45. YouTube made some new rules. Then they went into enforcement, into effect the 18th, which is of June. And it's something to do. See, they are a gun channel, a weapons channel, which you can do that. If you have that, if you go in your license area, you know, your products or whatever, if you want to do you want to talk about politics, man, they got a license for you. Just click on politics and it'll show your channel is about politics. If you look it up in their description box, it'll show that they talk about politics. Well, they have one on guns. Okay. You can get the category of weapons. And it says guns. You know, so, and if you want to show guns on your channel, if you want to shoot down the range and all that, man, that's fine and dandy. I mean, man, there's 1,000 channels that do that. You know, a lot of people saying, oh man, don't show no gun on my channel. Well, you can't do that if you, I don't even know. I've showed guns on my channel. You know, I have. I've never fired them. I've never loaded them, you know. You know, it wasn't real heavy into it. We just showed a rifle, a picture of one, and then some real ones that Johnny had brought over one time for show and tell. Well, and nothing happened, you know. We're not shooting anybody. But YouTube changed the rules a little bit. And from what I can tell, it's about the sponsorship. You know, like Remington, Marlin, Smith & Wesson, ammo, you know, promotions, you know, by the weapons industry. Ammo, shotgun shells, bullets, you know, cartridges, mini balls, you know, yeah, mini balls, mini donuts, you know, yeah. So, you know, when they make a mini donut, the center comes out and there's your mini ball, okay? You know, shove that down the barrel, you know, put some powder in there and shove that mini ball down the barrel and, you know, put a sparker in your flintlock hammer and go to town, wait on that deer, wait on Bambi to jump out at you and then pop her in the head, you know, no biggie. Well, some stuff changed on YouTube, and it has to do with promotions with the weapons industry. So, I know that little tidbit that I just showed. I mean, YouTube don't even know what that is. You know, it's a sight ring. You know, it's homemade 3D printing stuff. You know, so all right, there, boss man. That's right, radio mic, part of the gun culture. That's right. Oh yeah, you gotta have the gun. Gotta have that ham radio gear. And you gotta have a gun to protect it. You know, gotta be a survivor. All right. All right, Mike, take it easy, man. Bon bonsoir, and bon nuit. So, hey, Bill Beckett, what's up, mon ami? Let's see who I missed. 710, Boudreaux's doing good. Cajun doing good. Lady Cajun doing good. Let's see. Did Jack, don't tempt me. Yeah, man, come on over if you want, dude. Come on over. You know, you sit in the chair beside me over here. You know, not right next to me. I'll move the camera over a little bit, and it'll show both of us. Yeah, come on. You ain't but 20 minutes from it. If you in it depends on where in Opelousas. If you on the west side of Opelousas, like on the way to Lawtown, dude, you 15 minutes from me. If you're in Lawtown, which a lot of people be in Lawtown, and they say, well, I'm in Opelousas because nobody knows when the hell Lawtown is. I built a bunch of houses in Opelousas years ago. Let's see. Braxton the Snake Fiend. All right, we got Northwest Louisiana representing in the house now. That'll work. C'est travailler. Bon. C'est bon. Let's see. We call them pipes. Fly on the wall. We call them pipes. Must be for a long gun. We're calling them pipes, huh? Yeah. Well, I can make a shotgun with 2 pieces of pipe, 3/4 and 1 inch black pipe. The shell fits right in that 3/4 pipe. Make it about 24 inches long. I prefer about 26, and then I wish there was a way I could taper it down, but anyhow, make it 28. It don't matter. 28 inches, and then get you a cap, plumber's cap. And I like the flat one if you can find a flat cap. And then drill a hole in it, put a bolt in it, and then sharpen it with a file. Don't sharpen it. Taper it down with a file. You got a certain size bolt, stainless bolt, and it's screwed directly in the middle of that cap. You screw that cap on there, man, you put a shell in that 3/4. You got that 1 inch barrel here about that long, and you just jam it. You jam that. You don't have to jam it because it's a loose fit. It's not that loose, but you just, like pumping a shotgun. Pow, man, that sucker. Yeah, you blow somebody's guts out at 10 feet. Yeah, good house weapon. Yeah, buddy, house defense. Got a little kick to it now, because it ain't got the weight like a Remington 870 does, or a Browning Sweet 16, or they didn't make no Sweet 12s, but anyway, it don't have the weight like that. Yeah, pulling up at your crib, Mr. Coin Hunter, sir, we and the folks would be vibing off some old school R&B, soul, hip hop. Hey, that's right, man. That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And we fired that barbecue pit outside. I got some oak out there. Damn, it got wet today. Oh well, I need to get it under. I need to put all that oak wood I got from my barbecue in my addition on the back of my house, my hot water heater room. Big room. It's a storage shed, but yeah, I guess you can call it a storage shed. It ain't but 4 foot by 12 foot. It's like 6 foot altogether, but inside dead space room, you got 4.5 whatever foot. So anyway, well, 5 foot altogether with the walls, yeah. Anyway, hell yeah. Come on, Braxton. We need to do that. We need to plan that, dude. We need to plan that. Bring you and your wife down here and spend the night, might as well spend the night, make it that's a long drive, 3.5 hour drive. Spend the night and then do something the next day in the afternoon, head back to Shreveport, Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we have in the house with us this afternoon, a après-midi, Mr. Lord Emperor himself, Field Guy. What's up?
Not much. I forgot to change it from last time.
It don't matter.
I keep it on there. It's no big deal.
Okay. Which fly on the wall saying that. What's this?
I don't know what
Lord
the hell he's
Vader.
saying. He's been
Lord
saying that.
Vader. Oh.
He's been saying that for months. I have no idea.
He's been doing
What
the same
he is
thing for
saying.
months.
Well, he mentioned it in the past. I don't know. I think it's a rapper or something. I don't know.
Oh,
I know he told me. I just don't remember.
yeah, but man, Braxton, I got the Zydeco down here, bro. That's the R&B. We got the
That would
Zydeco,
be
man.
wait. That would be the greatest news in the history of the civilization.
What?
El Presidente stepping down. That would be the greatest news ever.
Oh, fly on the wall. Possible good news. Seeing rumors going to step down tomorrow. Step down as the leader, or just step down from out of the race? Because I see two of them right there.
One
Step
step at a
down
time.
or bow out of the race. Now that's two choices. Okay, so step down. That means he's out of the office, or get out of the race.
Now, hopefully he does that kind of stuff because
Oh yeah, happily single. I got you.
Hulk Hogan
I'm
speaking
happily
tonight in
married.
favor of Trump. So we got all the Hulkamaniacs. So there we go.
Yeah.
So I think Hulk Hogan's going to drop the leg on Biden and say, make him tap out. And poetic justice.
They can tap out, pass out. So you see what
Poetic
I got right
justice.
here? See what I got here? It's empty.
That's
Damn
because
all.
you ate it all.
Man, it was only a piece and a piece of a piece. I'll show it after a while. Baby, Missy.
Oh, I didn't know he's speaking tonight. I thought he spoke last night.
Red net, where's it at? That red net, where's it at? You know, the thing that was around that. You know, the net.
Where's the rednecks? All rednecks. Calling all rednecks. Sorry, I had to pick up on that. And this What the Hell moment is brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires.
All right. So, let me tell you something, bro. Waiting on Trump to speak, watching it on my time. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I thought he spoke
They
last
live
night.
doing that now? Damn.
Well, the other night I was watching the All-Star game, so that kind of trumped the election thing because I had to watch Paul Skeens pitch the first inning.
What baseball? Who's playing? Who was playing?
It was the All-Star game.
Oh.
They spotted Skeens to a 3-0 lead. He was only in the first inning, and the AL won 5-3. But Skeens had one walk, and I think he only threw like 17 pitches or something.
Oh, the Republican National Convention. I thought that was on last night or night before last.
It's been on the last 3 or 4 days. It's a week-long thing, I think. But
Tupac, Janet Jackson, Dr. Maya Angelou were in it.
It's about Tupac getting shot and murdered, but it happened in real life, so.
No, that's fake.
America.
No, they didn't. Tupac's not dead. They just did that. That's a.
I know he's not dead.
That's
man's still making records to this
publicity stunt
I
that
know
they did, and everybody thought it was true, so they just left it like that.
Yeah, it's one of many conspiracy theories I have that holds true. Even though they're prosecuting somebody 25 years later for some, I don't know why.
But don't worry about it.
Tired of the rain. Yeah, it's raining here. I'm sick and tired of the rain.
Wood and Metal Garage. What's up, Mona B? How you doing, man? Yeah, I don't know if you're tired of it, but I mean, it's storming all day here.
The only good thing about the rain,
not thunder bumpers all day long, but it was, heavy rain and slow down rain, and then heavy rain, and then couldn't do nothing, which I wasn't going outside anyway because it had been too damn hot.
Well, no, the rain down here has cooled it. It was the high out here was like 75 today.
I think the high today here was like 71 or something.
The weatherman said
it's
this.
cold in here. I'm like, yeah, and the sun ain't out today. That's why.
The weatherman said, "Hey, I'll take a little street flooding for the lower temperatures. It's a trade-off." It's supposed to rain here next 4 or 5 days straight. 60-70% chance.
It's not
I'm like,
raining
bring
where
it.
you're at now. If it ain't, it's fixing to. I seen. Well, earlier I seen
It rained.
Baton Rouge, and I mean, to the
Um,
west of me. I mean, to the east of me.
It
Baton
rained
Rouge,
around
and
2
all
o'clock.
that was soaking wet, man.
It stormed here around 2 o'clock for about a half an hour. I was coming back from lunch. Skies opened.
My house, Jack. My
Restaurant.
house.
Cajun Coin Hunter's
Gumbo.
house. I don't know the exact pinpoint location, but I'm sure he'll tell you in a secret message. But you know,
Did anybody hear Tom McDonald's song you missed?
Old MacDonald had a farm. I heard that song once or twice in the past. I don't know.
I think somebody mentioned something about a Trump song, but that was 20-something years old or 30 years old, though. But it pertains to what's going on today.
Tell you the one thing is I'm not really sold on who he picked as vice president. I'm just not sold on this guy, but I mean, because he flip-flopped. This guy, he used to be a total hater. Now he's not a hater, but he's still got those characteristics where he's like, you know. So, I mean, hopefully he made the right choice for VP, but I don't really trust the VP. I don't trust this guy too much as of yet. But we'll see. We'll see if he says the right things. You know, but
Jack, where are you heading at? Are you was just in Opelousas earlier, like passing through Opelousas or what?
he said he's working out there this week.
Really? Damn, he ought to come over here and eat instead of
Where is the South I-49 service road? That's where he's at.
Yeah, I know. I read it.
Oh,
It's the service road right next to the interstate. That's you can travel on that and you don't have to get on the interstate because it's a hop, skip, and a jump between exits.
yeah. Just set the
Sometimes
GPS.
there's more traffic on the service road than there is the interstate, so it pays to get on the interstate sometimes.
Type in the GPS. Cajun Coin Hunter's crib.
Yeah, it's on there.
Should be.
It's on there. It's a popular lookup, that's for sure.
It's got a fork and a knife and a spoon. It's like popular restaurant.
And a big bowl, a gumbo.
Well, this guy, he used to be a hater of Trump, but now he pulled a complete 180. And
Who's that?
I don't know. But see, Trump always supported people that shit on him just because you never know. He got that man elected in Ohio as a senator. So, I don't know. But
talking about like a governor or mayor or something? Senator?
No, he's a senator. J.D. Vance. That's who
J.D.
Trump
who?
picked. J.D. Vance.
Vance? V-A-N-C-E?
Yeah.
I heard that name.
He's Ohio senator.
Today, I think I read that name a couple times.
Trump picked him as a VP. He got him elected as a senator in Ohio.
Yeah, that's right. That's
the guy Trump picked. That's the one I'm saying I don't really trust 100%.
Yeah.
He's only 39 years old.
Maybe he went pro-Trump just to become VP, huh?
You know, well, Trump, when he was saying all those bad things about Trump stood right behind him, gave him an endorsement and everything. He said, "Hey, he said some horrible things about me, but you know what? I like his character. We need more people like him." So he was supporting him, even though he was shitting on Trump. And then I guess, he took it back. But I ate some Cajun dirty rice today from Popeyes.
Really, man. If you like Popeyes dirty rice, y'all would love Mrs. Rice dressing. Because that's what it is. You know, they call it dirty rice, but we call it rice dressing. And I guess they named it dirty rice, Cajun dirty rice, because, people can imagine dirty rice. Pictures just come to mind with dirty rice, So they would picture some meat in it or something but man, rice dressing. And they got some people that love Mrs. Rice dressing. A lot of people.
I say they call it dirty rice because they keep dropping it on the floor. They don't clean it. That's what my grandpa used to always say with dirty rice. He goes, I asked him why they call it dirty rice. He goes, they dropped it on the floor and forgot to clean it. And we'd be eating it, and we'd be like, oh, I'm only kidding.
Oh, that's just good, ain't it?
Well, here's the thing, Braxton. None of their policies make sense.
Well, Braxton, years ago, Democrats were cool, you know, and Republicans. And there was none of this hate thing like what's going on nowadays.
Yeah.
Being a Democrat was cool back then. You know, Louisiana was a Democratic state. Years ago, in the 60s, Louisiana was Democrat. It was blue. And they changed, though.
Too.
You know, they changed. I think it was like right after Reagan or something, or during Reagan. Reagan era, Louisiana switched over to red because dirty politics is one of them, too. You know.
Well, we had Edwin Edwards.
The Democrats were doing. You know, JFK, damn good president. You know, we had Bay of Pigs. You know, War Pigs, War Pigs.
RFK Jr. is running as an independent.
Yeah, because he don't want to say whether he's Republican or Democrat.
No, he came out and said
he's to say Democrat.
He's Republican, but he knows he's not going to get. He knew he wasn't going to get the vote for Republicans, so he went independent. But honestly, it's kind of like a world power. I think they all sit back in an office, and the Democrats and Republicans are all friends, but they can't come out and say it behind the scenes. But then they yell at each other. It's more like an act, but I do believe certain things.
Kind of like the wrestling. Like the WWF, WWE wrestling. Kind of like that.
I don't even watch
wrestling. They do all this big talk and all that, you know, and then the soap opera thing on TV. But they work out at the same gym. They go to the same, you know, they're in the same hot tub and all that. My cousin used to be into that wrestling crap. And he would tell me all in the story. You know, he had money. He used to tag along, go to the same gyms as them when they were down here in Lafayette, you know. He was my cousin was part owner of a gym in Lafayette. And with Mid-South, this was back when Mid-South wrestling was there was no such thing as the WWE and all that crap. It was Mid-South wrestling down here. And then they had the ones that would fight against Mid-South wrestling. It had I forget a few of the wrestlers' names and the other whatever it was that they were. Mid-South was always against another conference.
Probably world class.
I don't remember. I know Cowboy Bill Watts owned the Mid-South wrestling.
Yeah.
Co-owner or part owner or full owner started it. I know that. Cowboy Bill
he owned
Watts.
it.
Then there was another conference with crap. I forget the name of it. Then some of the names on there. I know. Andre the Giant was in it in that one conference or whatever you want to call it.
Andre the Giant traveled everywhere.
But he was in WWE. That conference. Him, Andre the Giant, and
well, I don't think Andre the Giant was in world class that I can remember. Or NWA.
He would go against the guys in Mid-South wrestling, you know, in that conference.
Well, he went everywhere. They hired him out all the territories, as they call it. He even went to Memphis. You know, but it's funny enough that you say that wrestling theme, because right after the assassination attempt, people were saying, "Oh, Vince McMahon couldn't have wrote something better," because you know him and Vince McMahon are friends. And they were saying, "Oh, Vince McMahon couldn't have wrote it any better. He gets shot and then he wins the election." Blah blah blah. And I'm just like, okay, he had it wrapped up to begin with. Jack sent you an email. He said, "Merry Christmas. I'm on the way."
Sent my location in your email. Okay.
He's like, I'm in your driveway. Honk, honk.
Damn.
Be like,
All you
hey,
gotta do is head west on 190. You pass not far, a few blocks from my house. Well, I'm gonna have to wait on it, I guess.
instead of telling Cage's dog, Johnny's here, say Jack's here. She might think, oh, Johnny. But
She's sleeping over by the recliner by Missy. She usually stays at my feet, but not today. Oh, he's staying at a hotel in Opelousas. $60 a night. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all.
Yeah. At the Holiday Inn. No, Motel 6. We'll keep the light on for you. This is Tom Bodette from Motel 6. Come get our
We'll
sheets.
keep the light on for you.
Yeah. Funny enough, I have a story when I was about, I want to say maybe 12, 13. I was going into a pawn shop. Bought stuff, traded stuff, sold stuff, whatever. And you never guess which WWF superstar I saw going into a pawn shop at the time. None other than the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. He went in there and he bought something and he sold something. I think it was more like a trade. But I didn't get his autograph, but I talked to him for a little bit, which is funny enough. And he had the $1 Million belt with him. He might have even tried to pawn a $1 Million belt. Who knows? But yeah, he just happened to go in there, and I was like, well, But you know what? Hey, I'm off work tomorrow. I'll be happy. There he is.
Southern Coin Hunter in the house. What's up? Got St. Louisiana representing there, buddy. Baton Rouge.
That's right. Just got home, got my seasoning mix in the pot for a big old pot of red beans.
Ooh, pot of red beans.
That's some good stuff.
I'm doing the shortcut way.
Oh, okay. Not the 3-hour version?
No, this is 4 cans of red beans, the seasoning mix, and it's the same time of cutting up the stuff.
Wet beans instead of dry beans.
Yeah. Actually, I'll probably do 5 cans. And I got the little smoky links to put in there, so I don't have to cut up anything. Darn that, Boy Scout.
Yeah.
The Big Kahuna. I think it was the Big Kahuna. It was a big black guy, big old belly and all that. Had one of them long voodoo masks on, and a spear. He was in Mid-South Wrestling, not Mid-South. He was
Kamala.
in the other. Come on, yeah. I forget who was his manager. I think the Sheik or something.
Kimchi.
Huh?
Kimchi.
Kamala, the Uganda Giant.
Kimchi. He had the African with the mask and
they called him the Big Kahuna or Big something voodoo guy.
Yeah.
The Mama's Fried Chicken. Oh yeah, they got some good fried chicken over there. They used to have one here in town. I never ate at the one in over there, but I used to eat the one over here.
I'm the boogeyman. I'm coming to get you.
Let me see.
I pulled a pretty decent
Kamala,
coin today.
the big something.
Kamala, the Uganda Giant.
Something like that. But he wasn't that. He was fat, but he wasn't real tall.
Funny thing is,
Andre the Giant was a giant. That was a big man. I mean, hell, you could put a $50 through his ring. Right,
the funny thing is, that dude was actually from Mississippi.
Huh?
The Uganda giant was from Mississippi.
Oh yeah, yeah. He wasn't from Africa like they said he was.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
I can't remember his. Of course, you can find out their names on Wikipedia, but he passed away a few years ago. About maybe
Braxton,
8 or
I
10
don't know. You ain't old enough to remember Mid South Wrestling. That was already gone by the time you were born. I forget what year exactly Mid South merged in with WWF
It didn't merge with WWF.
or WW. Which one it merged with?
No, what happened was Bill Watts bought out. It was with Big South. Brain fart. It was with that one. He bought UWF in Florida.
UWF, yeah.
And what happened was Mid South went out of business. It folded. And then a few years later, he was with WCW briefly, and then he was with WWE briefly. But, you know, Vince McMahon don't listen to anybody other than Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
You notice I don't watch WWE anymore, but a lot of people say since Vince McMahon stepped down, WWE is actually watchable now because Triple H is running the show.
You know, I don't know.
So,
I don't watch it. We don't have cable, so.
Well, I mean, it comes on Fox.
When I was watching Mid South,
SmackDown.
Junkyard Dog, Jeff Dugan, Hacksaw Jim Dugan.
Yeah,
not Jeff Dugan. That's a band. Jeff Dugan's from Lafayette down here. He's a country artist. It was Jeff Dugan and Hurricane. Anyway, and now Kip Sonier's got it, but he's from Abbeville. He's been with the band since they started. Anyway, it's Hacksaw Jim Dugan. You know, had the 2x4 and the American flag.
Yeah.
Hacksaw Butch Reed, Junkyard Dog, Jake the Snake. He didn't go by Roberts back then. It was just called Jake Roberts. Then he got the Snake, and then the big, it wasn't that big, but it was, you know, good sized snake around his neck all the time. So they started calling Jake the Snake Roberts or Jake the Snake. And then I remember when he had just started, and the sergeant, he was a little small guy, and he was always losing and stuff. And anyway, he started working out, got bigger, started doing the roids, you know, and he got bigger. Then he became real popular. Rock and Roll Express, you know, them two blonde-headed boys, kind of toe-headed. Rock and Roll Express. They were, I don't know if they were in Mid-South or that other league, but I want to say they were in Mid-South. Rock and Roll Express, then they had the Midnight Express, and then, you know, as far as for tag teams, and Ted DiBiase before he became the $1 Million Man. Who else? Who was the Coward? He used to talk trash all the time. He was a manager, though. Jimmy Hart, I think. Little short guy, dark hair.
Jimmy Hart wasn't in Mid-South. He was in Memphis, and then he went to WWE.
Yeah, right. But he was a coward. He was a manager. He was a coward. Yeah. And they finally caught him one time. One of the Mid-South guys caught him. I seen that match in Lafayette at Blackham Coliseum.
Jerry Lawler, probably.
Beat the hell out of him.
Yep. You might see Jimmy Hart tonight because he travels wherever Hulk Hogan goes. He's usually there. So you might see him on the Republican thing
Hulk
tonight.
Hogan. He was in that other division. I call it conference.
Territory.
League, and I just called it division. So, but Hulk Hogan was in that other division.
It's
along with, you know, the other ones I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
You know, Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, you know, all the other ones, Jimmy Hart, he was a manager, whoever he was managing at the time. That was some good wrestling back then, though. It was fake, you know, but it was good wrestling. I liked it. There wasn't no soap operas on it. You know, all this talk, you know, in the back office and all that with the women, and you can tell they acting, you know, and it's bad acting too. Blackjack Mulligan, don't remember them. I remember, Nature Boy, Ric Flair, Paul
He's a
Jones,
Falcons fan. Fuck him.
Steamboat, Steamboat Ricky, yeah, Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Yeah, I forgot. Now Ric Flair, he was on the other conference too. What's up, William? What's happening? I'm glad you changed your name back, man. I sure am. Yeah, man, wrestling was good back then. Don Moose is back in the house. Whoop whoop.
Woot to woot.
Randy Orton, yeah, that sounds familiar.
Cowboy
Jack,
Bob.
I've been enjoying it with the kids. What you enjoying with the kids, Jack?
Drinking nice ice
Fried
cold
liver and
beer.
onion ring. You got the kids with you on the jobs in the hotel with you. If you got a swimming pool, yeah, let them swim in the pool all day long while you work. Oh, wrestling, okay. Umaga. Mike Foley, Milk Foley.
You gotta say this. Ooh, maga.
Hey.
It's Mick.
Anyway, man, I ate something a while ago, man, that kind of reminded me of cotton candy. But it's a vegetable. But, man, this thing was so good. Oh, still got some in the ice box. I'll show it off after a while. I was kind of waiting on Russ to come in. Oh, they are with you. Okay, my daughter just turned 8 today. Okay. Mick Foley, Mankind. I don't know him. The Sheik. Puddin' Tang. Hey, how you doing, Puddin' Tang? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, Puddin' Tang down. Day of age where they remember Mid-South Wrestling. Because I was on the coast, you know, on the Gulf Coast. Man, every large town, Biloxi, Gulfport, you know, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Lafayette, they all had wrestling matches there every week, once a week. And they film it, you know, and then they'd show it later on.
Well, it was based out of Shreveport.
Baton Rouge. No, Baton Rouge. Channel 9 Studios.
Wow.
Yeah, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Alexandria used to have them, Shreveport. They used to have
Alexandria.
Yeah.
Well, I go by what Jim Cornette was talking about on one of his podcasts. He was saying they always filmed. The office was in Shreveport, and they always filmed in Alexandria because he said he used to live in Alexandria when he was in Mid-South.
Okay. It would always come on late and we would stay up to watch it. Really? I remember when I lived in Alabama, they had some wrestling, but it wasn't Mid-South. It was some other conference they had over there. And it was a localized wrestling because they would mention matches in Mobile and Pensacola and all that.
He came on late. It was like 1 o'clock
It was on late. It would come on like 10 or 11 at night in Alabama.
Oh, I think it was like 1 o'clock in the morning.
The evenings over here. It was always on the weekend too. It was like I don't know, 5 o'clock or something in the afternoon. Cooking with Stephen M. Bret Hart. I don't know if he was in Mid-South or not.
No, not Bret Hart.
Bret Hart was WWF.
Okay.
He went to WWCW.
They had one wrestling name. I don't know if it was the UWF or WWE or no, it wasn't the WWE or the WW something. They had to change their name. They was that for about 6 or 8 months. Then they had to change their name because somebody else had them initials. I think it was Worldwide Sports or something. Worldwide.
No, Worldwide Sports was ABC.
Yeah, but no, it wasn't Worldwide Sports, but it was something like that.
Worldwide Federation, WWF.
Yeah,
Worldwide
they got
Federation,
sued.
but
They got sued by the World Wildlife Fund with the pandas.
World Wildlife Fund. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's why they changed the name, and their slogan was "Get the F out."
Yeah, and then
And
it
they
became
became
the E, I
WWE.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I went
panda's
from
on the WWF.
to eat.
If you go to WWF.com now, you'll go to the World Wildlife Fund with the panda. And it'll
Right.
say, donate money today. So this panda
Yes, I
could be
can
awesome.
barbecue. Women are wrestling. Wow.
Well, they got the glow.
What's up, Simon? Man, I was in such a rush. I didn't even get to send the links out to everybody I wanted to. Simon, would you like a link, sir?
I checked mine when I got home. You sent
I
it like
always send a
4:15.
link. And then when I rebooted today, I didn't have a chance to get to everybody. I sent out like 7 or 8, and then I'll have 4 or 5 people or whatever up.
Dave's not home.
Oh, you're not home? Okay. All right.
Yeah, tonight on Whatnot, the big vault box opening show.
Who?
The vault box opening.
The Vault Monks.
Yeah, it's something that this company came out. They teamed up with NGC, graded slabs, so $200 or $300, and you have some chasers in there. I was watching Blue Ridge. One guy got a gold nugget.
I missed your damn live stream last night.
Hey, that's okay. It's just a
I
little
saw
quickie.
it, and then I was on the phone with Full Wave Rick, and when I got off the phone with him, I went back to it, and it was already over with.
It was just a little quickie.
Then I had seen you had a notification because you had dropped a video
Yeah.
on a Canadian Sense or something.
Yeah. Actually, I am getting the book, the 2 books for Canadian Small Sense. And, well, 2 weeks ago, I had a 147 Canadian cent with King George VI. So that Saturday, I went to the local corn shop out here in Central, picked up 2 more. Well, when I got the books, I learned that there's 3 variations of the 1947 Canadian cent. First variation, there's no maple leaf. Okay?
Really? What was on it?
Well, at the time, it doesn't say king, it says Emperor George.
Oh,
So it's because they still ruled India. India got its independence, I think in 46 from Britain. By that time, they already started making the 47s.
It's 47.
Yeah. But so when they went back, they remade them. They redid the 47s. With 2 types of 47s after that. With the maple
Yeah.
leaf.
Canada, like Big T Coin says,
Canada.
They have Canada. They have varieties and errors also, just like we got. Their mint's corrupt too.
They have a 47 with a blunt 7.
What is
with
that? A quarter?
47, a blunt 7. Well, it is where the 7. Where the 7 turns down, it goes back towards the maple branch.
That's a
They
shield
cut
coin.
it off. No, 47 Canadian cent. The 7 is blunted. It's not sharp. And you have a sharp 47.
I'm not sure what this is. I think it's a Canadian or a British. I pulled it out the register today.
Is that a shield cent? I mean, a shield coin? You know what I'm talking about?
No, it's not. It's got the queen on it.
England had the shield coins for a while. They had the shields on the back.
It's 1980. It says DG Regiment 1989. It's got Queen Elizabeth on the front, and it's got the. So I'm guessing it's a British coin. I don't know. I thought it was Bahama coins when I looked at it because it says 1 penny. So I haven't been on a register too much, but I was on a register today, and this sucker, somebody gave it to me in change. Put it in my hand, and I'm like, okay. So
that looks like a shield coin. Maybe not.
I mean, it's got the queen on it, so I haven't
Yeah.
looked it up or anything. I mean,
Well, the shields were on the reverse, so they wasn't on the obverse. They were on the reverse, and they got
Yeah.
holders you can get for the shield coin. In fact, CJ's Coins and Crafts, he was making them specialized holders for the shield coins.
but yeah, I threw a penny in the register and I pulled this sucker out, so it's not a bad find. You know, it actually looks bigger than a regular penny. But I got a penny somewhere at reference. But and of course, y'all saw the V nickel, obviously, that I pulled out a few weeks ago. So same one,
Yeah, man.
1906,
1907. I mean 6.
right out of the till, and in the 1941 nickel sitting right under it.
Dang. Well,
Did it
that's
have
just
an S on it?
Huh?
Was it an S mint mark on that nickel?
Which one?
The 41.
Let me see. I never really checked.
got a mint mark. It's worth some money.
Looks like a D.
Oh, never mind. It's the S that you want to look for. Is a large S and a small S. The large S is the FS 501.
But yeah. Oh, my internet likes to keep going in and out, so if you don't see me, that's good. The Cajun take a break. Am I still here?
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Because I know my internet kicked out. I guess Cajun took a break. Well, we don't know if this is a lean off the dock moment, but we're going to do the commercial. And this, well, we're just going to call it lean off the dock because my internet kicked out. And this lean off the dock moment is brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. By Stack. Grumpy Stack Tires, that is. Located in Ville Platte, Louisiana. Home of the Million Mile Tire. He ships it, you handle it. And, you know, I didn't tell Grumpy Stack we were on, but I got the little banner that goes across the stream. But
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that was a lean off the dock.
I thought so. My internet kind of froze. It's been freezing up every so often, especially with the bad weather. So it froze up right at that point when you walked off. I was like,
Well,
just drop the deuce moment. Yeah.
hey, Jack, you still here?
It might be. Oh, hell. They had a 1962 nickel in the register, too, and it's like a little bright. But I didn't pull that one out. Didn't have a mint mark on it or anything, but I almost saw I thought I had a silver Rosie today, but damn thing was a 66. Jack's still here.
Okay. Where is it at? Don't tell me that place grew up that much in 20 years. Hancock Whitney Bank. Let me go back here. I was gonna say they got let me see if it's not this other one. Might be this one, maybe. Oh yeah, right here. Let me look and see first. Okay, that's the one. Pretty sure. Yeah. This used to be called the Hilltop Texaco. It's not on your exit. There's Mr. AJ, Electron Man. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right. I just got done mowing.
Just got a what?
Got done mowing the yard.
Oh, got done mowing. Okay. Oh man, he's drinking a beer. I could use a glass of wine about now. I don't
Who
have
said
any,
beer?
but I could use one.
I need beer.
I
Where?
always say that when I don't have any.
I'm stuck
when
with
I have any,
water.
I don't say that.
unfortunately. No, wait a minute. You know, I think I do have beer in the fridge. I just don't feel like it. Well, I don't know. I might get it, but it's not mine. But hey, beer's beer.
The exit below you, Jack, where you at it, your exit. I don't know if it's an exit. Let me see. Let me see here. Yeah, it's an exit. The exit below you, that's Judson Walsh Road. As if you coming from Lafayette from the south, head north, it'll be, you could look up there. It used to be Hilltop Texaco. It's a Bolero now. It's Hebert's, Boudin, and Cracklins. Man, let me tell you something. They had some good cracklins over there when it was Hilltop Texaco. I knew the owner. Well, I got to know him, when I was building houses in Opelousas. And I'd stop there every day and give me some Boudin cracklins. That's when cracklins were about $12 or $14 a pound instead of $25 a pound. And I'd get like a half a pound of crackling. I'd share them at work. Half a pound of crackling, man, that's like, bag full. But they got some good cracklings over there. So and Boudin, I would recommend that place. And don't freak out, when you get like $5 of cracklings, you only get, a little bit. You ain't gonna get no big old popcorn bag full, that's for sure.
Well, hell, the styrofoam costs $5 nowadays. Yeah, with all the inflation, that'd be $5.99. You get like 2 pieces. Like, what the hell? It's like, you're paying for styrofoam. Yeah.
Let me get something up here right quick. AJ. New video coming out at 9. It's going to premiere at 9 o'clock tonight.
That's what I'm doing my life. I always do it after Cajun.
I'm gonna be watching that premiere for a little while.
I ain't Cajun, but isn't crackling nothing but pork rinds?
Wait, say that again. Your audio's a little low, AJ.
You said crackling? Isn't crackling nothing but pork rinds?
No, no. It's the skin, fat, meat, and meat. It's the belly.
All the good stuff.
Instead of bacon, we cut them in squares. About an inch and a half by an inch and a half. Whatever, about that, inch and a quarter. And then you render them down. When they're about 85% done, you take them out. You let that batch cool. You throw another batch in the grease that you got started now in the Lord. Take them out, throw another batch. By the time you finish your batches, that first batch is nice and cool. You up your temperature about 30 more degrees. You throw them back in for another 4 or 5 minutes. It puffs that skin up like a pork rind. But it's a fat meat. Yeah, they
Jack's
close
4
right now.
minutes away
No,
from
maybe
gold.
not. They should be open. Hebert's Boudin. They right at the egg. Hey, Mary Stone, how you doing?
It's only 8 o'clock.
Oh, well, thank you for coming in, son. Appreciate it.
I hit a public milestone.
104,223 points. Damn, boy! I tell you what, man. If they get you, they're gonna take them points from you like they did that girl over here. And she
Yeah,
wasn't
but I
doing
don't
She
do
wasn't doing
anything
it in the store. She was doing it at her house.
Well, no, because I got this backed up, so they can't. If they're doing 3,000 points for reference now, I'm trying to get one of my other cousins to add me. I got my other cousin. She's been boom. She's almost at 10,000. I showed her when I went up there for the funeral. I was like 102,000. She goes, "Good Lord, how do you get all of that?" I said, "I found 12 receipts on the ground today. I find a lot of them. I dug one out the trash can. Yeah, it got me 174 points. So, you know, it was a Winn-Dixie receipt. Let's see. But I have to defend my title. My cousin got you beat. She's at 2,400. Yeah, you only at 250.
What?
That's for the July for the leaderboard, and then let's see. My cousin's got
I got a lot of points. I forget how many points I got.
Well, no, that's for July. I don't know why it does that, but
Points for what? I missed that part.
fetch. My cousin
It's this receipt thing, a receipt app. You collect points for every receipt you put in.
Oh, yeah,
And,
I saw that.
Yeah, hell, I was playing the games like Candy Crush. You play a game on there, man, you get like, I don't know, I got it up to like 30,000 points one time.
You're at 35.
35,000 points.
That's yours. Well, you spent some though. You did my cousin's
Yeah,
almost
I
got
traded in
10,000.
for Amazon cards. I needed something from Amazon. That was some wire. I needed some.
Well, you know they were doing
wire.
16th and the 17th when they had the Amazon Prime thing. Fetch was doing triple points if you bought something from Amazon Prime.
I know. But
if you had the receipt online, if you have, it's e-receipt.
Yesterday and today. It's not.
I thought it was the 16th and the 17th. Maybe it was the 17th and the 18th, but
no, I thought it was today and yesterday. It's not. It was the 16th and 17th.
yeah, that was the prom day because they were doing double points or triple points. I want to say it was triple. I could be wrong. I know they were at least doing double. Oh, good Lord! But yeah. So I'm trying to find that.
Yeah, I thought about giving that a try. I mean, so how many points does it take to get Amazon card?
Depends how much you want. I think it starts off at $10. I think you need like 20. Let me look it back.
5,500 points on Fetch for a $5 card.
50,000 will get you
25
50.
points per receipt. You get 25 points per receipt, or like now you get like 400 if you buy some Pillsbury biscuits or whatever Pillsbury stuff. It don't matter what Pillsbury it is because we buy the croissant rolls and crescent rolls and then Grand's biscuits, and I get like 700 or 800 points from them. So it builds up pretty quick. And then they got a thing you can look at. It tells you how many points you get for buying this product. General Mills cereal, 400 or 500 points. Friend thing. I could send you the link for a friend thing, and I'll get 3,000 points.
Well,
And you can do the same.
Yes, send it to me.
Yep. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that tomorrow.
I'm about all free shit, man. I use the coupons. And, I mean, hell, I use the McDonald's ones, the burger. I mean, it don't matter. I'll use any of them, man. Should I save $5-10? Subway for the last 2 years, I joined their club and I get buy one get one foot long free. That's like $10 every time I go in there.
Yeah. Our Subway here, they don't take coupons, nothing like that. They might do it in the app thing, like what you talking about, you know, but they don't do coupons that you get in the mail. No sir.
No shit.
$3 is 5,000. 65.5 for Amazon. 12,000. 28. 55,000 is 50.
Yeah, and
I
he's
would have
got
to get 2 of them things.
he's got 103,000 points.
So you got $100 worth of gift card there.
Well, that's just
Yeah.
from 2 days, all those receipts. Not all of them's from work either. I found them on the ground. I pulled this one right out the trash can. It got me 300 points.
Winn-Dixie, wow. We don't have a Winn-Dixie no more. Super One bought them out.
I found receipts on the ground. I found the receipt the other day from up your neck of the woods. Somebody they must drop them or something. I don't know what it is, but I'm just like, all right, well, if it works, it works. But
What's up, Tommy Hamlin? He said that's a pain in the app.
a pain in my ass.
Subway. Yeah, Subway, they don't take coupons.
Double A,
That's a pain
beep,
in the
beep,
ass.
MCO.
I thought they had to take them. They're part of a damn franchise. I'd be in there pitching a fit.
Who's
They
taking
don't take
what?
them. I got a buddy of mine. He's like me and you. He's man safe. He hates spending $1 if he ain't got to.
Damn
And
right.
and he does them coupons. You know, coupons. He does them coupons, and he went over that and he got mad. He said, "I'll never come back over here again. The whole store, I ain't never coming back."
I don't
The
blame them.
Subway's inside of another store that's a gas station, convenience store, and they got deals on. They got a big liquor selection and all that, wine, liquor, beer, all that. Man, yeah. Anyway, it's a Valero.
I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's my Subway. I got 7,000
7,000 points almost.
Yeah.
Damn it.
worth
I don't need
$35.
Subway.
Man.
I don't eat Subway anymore. Back in the
How
day,
much?
I used to eat
I
Subway like
$35.
3 times.
$35. Damn.
Yeah.
I
For
used to eat Subway
7,000
like
points.
3 times a week back in the day. But I don't eat
I
Subway.
don't like this. I don't like the smell of Subway when you walk in. It's just something with their bread or something. I don't like the smell of it.
One country, it's either France or Germany, they banned Subway because they said their bread's like pure sugar or something. I was like,
Now I go to Pupa's Bakery in Lafayette with some friend of mine that own that. You know, it's a bakery. It's a French bakery. The owners are from France, and originally, but they've been there since the 50s. That's Francois. He came over from France, him and his wife. Then they had Patrick, which is their little boy. You know, my age. Well, no, he's not quite my age. 10 years, about 10 years younger than me. Anyway, and then a daughter. So 10,000, you get a free slice of pickle. There you go. Get some pickle wedge at Spears for that many points.
Gage, and blow up my camera.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got a silver rifle. Did you get that from Bradley Height? He used to make a bunch of them.
No, I got this from another guy on Whatnot. It
Oh.
says 6.9 grams, but it's weighing out at 7. Yeah, it just died on me. Hold on.
7 what?
Is it 7 grams? Watch. 7 grams. It's 0.225 troy ounce of silver, 999 silver. And this is a nice one. This is a nice one.
That ain't no 7 grams there. I guarantee you that. You got something wrong with you. You got to put it on something else beside that one. I mean, the
Scales.
7. Because
scale's out of balance.
something, yeah. That ain't no 7. I know it's 7 grams there. That ain't no 7 grams.
It is.
And it's supposed to be 2 grams, 2.9?
No, 6.9.
Oh, 6.9. Oh, okay. I thought you said 2.9. Well, that's about right. You know, his scale was a little offer than yours.
Yeah. But this one, the nice ones, usually you only see one side done. This is both sides.
That don't look like 7 grams, though. Man.
It is. Because I actually have gram bars. That's how I calibrate the scale all the time. So
Okay.
I calibrate it Yeah, so I got exactly 1 gram bar sitting in here.
Yeah, but you gotta go. Sometimes you gotta go get a 5 gram bar or 10, and go take your average.
And that's, I don't know what that one is. I just put it back up here at the grams.
There you go,
So
6.9. So
yeah, I think this one, the photo tip was maybe a little off. No, no, see, that says 7.
7, yeah. Well, 1/100th or what have you.
Not much of a difference.
See,
All
Jack,
right, Jack,
look at that.
take it easy, mon ami. Oh, a birthday tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, I got that in mail today. It's
Or tonight.
slick
Well,
metal.
come on.
Slick metals did it.
Huh?
It's slick metals that did it. I got a channel sticker. I got the certificate.
Oh,
Came in a lime green bag.
what you said his name was?
Slick metals.
Slick Metals. I'm not familiar with him.
I'll send you the QR code. I email you the QR code.
Is that a YouTube channel?
No, he has
Or
he
is it
made
what?
these. He's got 3 different QR codes on here. He's got one for his Slick Metals site, Facebook, and Instagram.
Ah,
Huh. I don't know
I'll
him.
get the Cajun, and Cajun you can port to wherever you want to.
Huh?
I'm going to take a picture of that in a little bit, and I'll email it to you.
Oh, okay.
if you act now, first time people, free stuff. That's how you get people on your site. You get free silver. Come on down.
Yeah, I set up one of them whatnot accounts to sell stuff, but never got around to. I'm still planning on doing it, but I had never done it before. And them guys, they got like a following and shit, So I don't know. I got a bunch of damn junk I need to get rid of though.
Junk or good stuff?
Well, I call it junk, but I got a bunch of garage sale stuff that I picked up. Some model cars, just a bunch of stuff. That, it's just taking up room. I need to liquidate it.
Yeah, because you do hit a bunch of garage sales. I don't know what it is. Your area, you get some good stuff.
Good
Man.
deal.
Man, all them big old 100-watt, 200-watt soldering irons. Oh, damn, the tip's that big around.
I probably picked up, 20 or 30 CBs. I picked up those two 148 GTLs brand new in the boxes. Where was it? $2? I think it's $2.
Man, yeah, he gets some deals in his area. Man, I got a buddy of mine. He lives not far from you. He's in Norman, just right on the outskirts. He's got a ranch out there. You met him a while back, about 6 or 8 months ago when you were in here. He was his name was Eric, Blues Coins. He's right there below Norman, a little piece, right on the outside of it, and he used to do those bids on storage units, and man, you get good stuff. You get diamond bracelets and diamond necklaces and silver and gold. People they move or whatever, forget about all that. It takes about, 4 or 5, 6 months, to actually, give up, stop paying on a unit. And it takes about 6 months, to actually have an auction on that thing. So, but anyway, yeah, he gets some good stuff.
Yeah, I like to go to the rich neighborhoods. They'll have HOA sales, and I'll go to them uptown ones, and there'll be 30, 40 garage sales in one little subdivision there. Yeah. And that's where you can, because you can hit them fast. I get there, I'll be cracking dawn. I'll be waiting for them to open the doors, and because the good deals don't last,
Yeah. Oh, you know, we was talking in the email yesterday. You don't have a Sam's of a 25 LTD, do you?
I have to look. I've got some hard copy Sams. I got about 20 hard Sams. I might
Really?
have a 25. I have to. Hey, let me look real quick. Right out here.
If you got a duplicate, I'll buy one from you. A lot of people don't have 225s or 229s. Some people do, but they ain't getting rid of them.
Yeah, here's a.
All right, J. Mary Stone, thank you for coming in.
You're talking about these, right?
Yeah, the hard copy is original
Yeah, that's-
copy. It's going to be number 207 and number 217, and then the COVID 148 151, which I have. I mean 251. I have the which I sent it to you yesterday. That is the Sam's version. It's not the version off of CB Tricks. Theirs is just the manual you get from Cobra.
I got a Cobra 29 XLR.
Yep, that's a different one there. XLR. That's a good one though. I haven't seen an XLR in a long time.
I haven't either.
A lot of your XLR was that. Some of them were bases also.
Yeah, I got a lot of that. I got President Zachary T one, a President Honest A one.
You know, I'll probably get one in a PDF form, and
I actually prefer them that way because I can print them out and stuff. You know, like you said, blow them up because my own eyes, I can't see shit anymore. You know, I gotta have stuff.
Yeah, me too.
I got one Cobra 89 XLR. How long has it been since you've seen a Cobra 89 XLR?
Been a while.
Let me
Probably last one I've seen, a 89. That's a base, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
23 channel crystal
one
one.
was in Egan, and that was back. I want to say 1988. I remember it well. I had my little shrimp boat.
What was the number you said?
207, 217, and 251.
207.
But me and you have 251 because I sent you a copy of that one. Elton Jones, what's up, Mon Ami? How you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, the only one I got in the 200 series is 212.
Okay. I'll get a 29 PDF form, and then I'll go ahead and send that to you. But that'll be probably a couple of weeks. I can probably get that. I got to get this car on the road. I got to get the water pump changed and the title on it. On that, guy sent me a car from New York.
That's what you were saying.
And the water pumps went out the day before it went on the trailer. The water pump went out. He was driving it around, getting all the fluids and, they ain't been driving I don't know how long. And kind of getting the cobwebs out of the exhaust system, I guess. And then the water pump went out. He was just going down his road because, no tag on it. Cops ain't gonna do him nothing just for going down his little road, and turn around at the river and come back, go in his driveway. We got Saturday, the guy. He's gonna get the fender, get all that buttoned up. I hope it's scheduled for Saturday. I just hope it gets done.
Yeah, the problem is those cars when they set that old water pump, the old seals will just dry up in them.
Oh, what?
I said that. Yeah, the water pumps, if they set for a long time, them old seals will just corrode and dry up on them. And
oh yeah, it's making noise. It didn't go out. It's just making noise. It's pumping water and all that. It's making a hell of a racket. It's that chap, that Baron, bushing.
Bushing, yeah. It's not even a bearing; it's a bushing.
Do you have any AA 199 germanium diodes.
I'd have to look and see.
I got some 1N 34As. I think I got 3 left. I forget where I got those at. Anyway, these are the bigger germanium diodes, the funny looking ones. You can actually see through.
Yeah, the glass.
It's an audio detector. It depends on the number of it. And you always want to change it with one or better. If one goes out. But I'm trying to make the circuit where it's like an audio voltmeter. For receive stages. Because like in your Cobra 2000 Sam's and then my 148 Sam. Anyway, it says to use a vacuum tube VTVM vacuum tube. Do you use yours for that? I noticed you got one.
Yeah, I use it. Yeah, of course I've got a BK test set too that's got a meter on it that you can hook into the output and you can adjust. If you're adjusting receive, it's kind of handy.
That B&K you got? Yeah, I saw that you got. That comes in handy, like a communication center. It tells you what your receive's actually doing in there, like a Rhodes and Schwartz, or HP Agilent, HP, the 89 whatever communication center. I could have picked one up for $1,000 a while back. I didn't have the money, but a buddy of mine was going to get it for me. And by the time he got to it, by the time I told him about it, and he said, well, I'll get it for you. Let me get a couple coins straight. But it was about 4 days later, he looked on the site. It was gone. So I went, what? And so I looked, and sure enough, it was gone. It was sold. $1,000. But that's, man, $50,000 machine, brand new.
Oh, they're cat's meows, I tell you. But
yeah. It's,
I'm old school. I got all of it. I just, it ain't all in one. So.
Yeah, but this one is all in one. The spectrum analyzer, all of that. Let me see. I was at the wrong thing there.
They'll generate modules.
Agilent 8935, E6388. That one. That's $50,000 machine, and it was in one of those equipment warehouses, guaranteed and all that. What they do, they take them, they go through them, make sure they're right, and then they sell them. It's a test equipment store is what it is. And they had $1,000 on it. I'm like, damn, that's cheap.
That's giving it away. It probably needed, to be factory serviced as far as alignment, but
oh, it was, because they go through them. It's a test equipment store warehouse, and they make sure that thing's 100% when it leaves out the door, because they guarantee them. They guarantee them. They give you a year warranty on them.
Oh, no,
I think it's a year. Yeah. And then, well, I've got the HP 8657. Might as well call it a 57. It's a 56B, but it has the features of the 57. It has the green the readouts all over the display. It's got the single button. It's got the row of buttons next to the keypad, the data pad. It's got a row of buttons instead of the single up-down button, the rocker switch button. Instead of the single, I've got a row of them, a column of them. I think you've seen, if you've seen my latest video or 2 videos on that 29, that's the one I have.
Yeah, and that's a nice piece of equipment, actually.
Yeah, that thing can do a lot more than I know what to do with it, though. As far as radios and stuff, yeah, that's a no-brainer. But as far as you hooking that up with something else and then feed loop through it and all that, yeah, it does a little bit more than that's above my pay grade. But I'm working on an audio circuit. Eric put it out on his channel, TRX Lab, and it's just like you put it in the external jack, and it's a microamp meter, and mine works, but it doesn't work with the shunt resistor in it. It works without the resistor, without a speaker in the radio too. So I'm like, I think, well, I've got some 1N60 diodes in that circuit instead of the AA199s. And I'm pretty sure that I don't want to use my 134As because those are pricey. Those are a couple bucks a piece. I don't want to use those because somebody asked if, I forget which diode they asked for, and somebody answered, most any germanium diode will work in that circuit.
Yeah, and it really, for what you're wanting for a detector, yeah, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, and that's what it's a detector. And then let me get that thing right quick.
And this Go Get Something moment is brought to you by Grumpy Stag Tires. He gonna get something, so it might as well be.
Might as well do it.
Sure, why not?
Jump right the way. Here's the meter. And here's the little, right. Let me get this blued up. There's a little circuit. Here's your input right here. It goes through this cap. That's a 1 microfarad cap, I think.
Yeah, filter the AC out of it.
Right. And here's the first 1N60 going from negative to positive. Then it comes here, it goes through another 1N60. And then here's another cap right here across it to charge it and discharge it to control that one. This one's controlling. And then they got a 47,000 ohm resistor there. And then here's your output. And then there's a shunt going across. And then to the meter, 8 ohm shunt resistor going across it. Or whatever ohm you want,
Yeah, 4 ohm, 8 ohm, 16 ohm. Yeah.
This works without the shunt resistor. It doesn't work with it. So I'm thinking that's some junk diodes off of AliExpress. That's where I got them from. Because ain't nothing. I went over that circuit 100 times. It's right. It's spot on. And that's all Rubicon capacitors on there. That's not AliExpress capacitors. That's Rubicon from DigiKey.
DigiKey, yeah.
It's just, I don't think DigiKey has any 1N34A or 1N60s. I mean, I know they don't have the AA 199s. That's an old style germanium diode. And the replacement for it is 1N60s.
Yeah, I was trying to remember what that, I was trying to unlock or relock the clarifier, and they pulled some diode out. I had the parts list out on the Cobra deal. I can't remember what the damn that diode was, but basically everywhere I checked, it's basically unobtainium. You can't get it anymore.
You talking about the super diode?
It might have been. I can't remember what the damn number on it was, but yeah, it's
the super diode. I had the number at one time. I got it somewhere. Wrote down or something. I had that number at one time. I think it's in Secret CB books. That super diode. It's in Secret CB, and you have those books.
Yeah.
On
I got all of them. Yeah.
I got all of them too.
I didn't trust that website and stuff, so I downloaded every single damn one of them.
And Secret CB, man, I got a friend of mine's he's in there twice, and not in the same magazine, but that Dial-A-Watt, he's in there for that one. That was at Slim's CB in Port Allen. His name was Snake Doctor. Man, that guy was the snitch on amplifiers.
Oh,
And
really?
radios, but man, amplifiers, he can go through an amp, son, and make it talk. He could. I mean, he biased them. He'd get the bias down on there, and just changing the transistors, blowing a resistor, or both resistors, for your pills. Even changing the pills in those things, sometimes you got to change the biasing resistors.
Yeah, you got to change the capacitance too. Yeah.
Yeah, and capacitance. Yeah, it's not just a walk in the park. Rolling Smoke Barbecue. What's up, Rob? I sent you a link, Rob. If you want to jump up in here. What else is in that little circuit? I think that was it. 2 capacitors, 2 diodes, and a resistor. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
basically, it's just filtering all the AC out of it, and I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean,
yeah, it's just for controlling this thing right here. That turns this into the microamp, because it's a microamp meter. And if I put this is a microamp circuit. If I put a milliamp meter on there, it's going to show the same thing, because this is the microamp circuit. This circuit, you change the circuit, it changes from microamps to milliamps. If I put a milliamp meter on there, it's going to show the same. 25, 40, whatever. It'll show that, because this thing's blind. Call it blind. It's dumb. It's dumb.
Yeah.
It only does what you tell it to do.
Just input. That's all.
Yeah. Just they have a coil in here, and these meters at the factory, they put this metal cord behind it. But now, if they want to do milliamps, all they do is put a milliamp in there. That's it. And they'll show milliamps. But it goes in a panel that has a circuit for that meter. It's all different circuits for milliamps, amps, volts, microvolts, millivolts. It's all different circuits in there. All the gauges are the same.
I like that meter. That's a nice big meter.
It is. And I want to put it in this box, but I tell you what, there ain't much room. That's the box it's going to go in. But look at there. 5 millimeters on each side.
That's going to be a tight fit.
5 millimeters on each. But, it's this whole thing actually doesn't fit in. It's just this part here. Right here. That's it. And then your 2 holes for that right there. But I've got a milliamp meter. They sent me the wrong one. And then by the time I figured it out that they sent me a milliamp instead of a microamp, it was too late, like 6 or 7 months later. But I'm going to try to get some AA 199s or some 1N60s from DigiKey. I don't even know if they still sell those things. If they carry them, they might.
I think with DigiKey, you order $7 worth of parts and they want $10 shipping.
It's $7 shipping. It's $7. No matter what you order, it's $7.
$7? Yeah, I knew. Yeah. I was thinking it was 10, but yeah, you're right. It's 7.
Yeah, it used to be $10.
Oh, is that what? Because it seems like I'd paid $10 before, and it's like I ordered $3 for the parts and paid $10 for shipping.
Not right. $3 a part. Yeah, you pay $10, $7 shipping. So yeah, I got something to show y'all real quick. Man, these it's like cotton candy, but it's not. It's a better. Missy said, "Bring me a piece." This is a vegetable, but it tastes like cotton candy to me. Cantaloupe, melon, cantaloupe melon. But these are grown in Yuma, Arizona. It comes with a red stocking net on it with a tag. Every one comes out of those fields in a net. Whoops. This is what they call a summer kiss. Summer kiss melon. And they're like $3 at Super One. Walmart carries them, but we wasn't at Walmart. We was at Super One, and that was the last one. And when I spotted that net, I knew what was in it, but it was the label was different. So I said, "Oh, it's not a sugar kiss; it's a summer kiss, which is better." And it has that light color to it instead of orangey color. It's got that lighter yellowish kind. Man, them things are like cotton candy.
Mm.
Oh man, if you ever go to Walmart or your local grocer and in the produce, look for them. And right now is the time they out. They out twice a year. And it usually comes out when the watermelons come out. My time of the year here, when these are out, watermelons are done for, because watermelon season done for here in Southwest Louisiana. For the Sugartown melons, that's out. They all sold out. They only grow one crop a year. I don't know why they don't do two, fall crop, because that would be awesome. Because they plant pumpkins, for Thanksgiving and Halloween. But that is awesome cantaloupe melon. Gotta bring this to Miss.
Yeah, it's hard to beat a good cold cantaloupe.
Like I said, this thing's sweet. It kind of make you. I don't know how to say it. You eat something real sweet, kind of draws your mouth up. Not like it's sour though, but kind of a sweet pucker like that. Oh man! All right, you got a premiere coming up in a few minutes, don't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off too. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys and gals, that little link I got down there, I just put in. Y'all go check it out. That's Mr. AJ right here himself. Whoop whoop.
I'll watch it later.
He's gonna premiere that. And how long is it? 15?
Yeah, right around 15.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to go back and look at this.
Yeah. Go watch the premiere, and after premiere, jump in my live stream, folks.
I am. Yeah.
Win-win.
Yeah, put your link up, Bill Guy. Yeah, that's right. Win-win. You got to see me. Y'all got to see AJ tonight. Then y'all get to see
David
Bill Guy.
Carlisle, we'll hit the link.
Hey guys,
I have it set up, but I don't have it set up. I mean, I do, but I don't.
Yeah, it's 14 minutes.
That ain't too bad.
That's a good average video for him. He's got a lot of good videos, not just on radios. He's got like maintenance, Jubilee tractor. Oh man, a Jubilee. Which
I was on that today. I was on it today.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
man, and my little 8N and that 9N, and then my buddy's got now got the 9N now.
Yeah, that Jubilee's older than me, and I can get on it set for 2 months. I can get on it and fire right up. They don't make nothing like that no more.
No, they're reliable. And that was the tractor that came out with the 3-point hitch too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Ford is the inventor of the 3-point hitch. Well, Ford and somebody else. I think it was somebody else, because I know I read the history on the 3-point hitch, and Ford, I not want to say kind of stole the idea, but he kind of did. If y'all read up the tractor 3-point hitch, read up how it was about and all that, because that first came out, with the Ford tractors, the early Fords, and then Ford's son, that was named because Ford and his son were in cahoots together. So, but anyway, yeah,
Well, I
y'all
did-
check
got
out.
one with Massey Ferguson too, didn't they?
Yeah. It was Ferguson. Yeah, it was Ferguson or Massey that they were together, and they went in on that 3-point hits. Merged like say, okay, we're going to use my idea on your tractors and all this and that and the other, and yeah, and then Massey went on his own with and then went cahoots with Ferguson, so Massey Ferguson. We had a Massey Ferguson on the farm back in the late 70s, early 80s, but 79. And then Pepe and his little boy, the youngest boy, got killed on it. They something happened. They were crossing the canal on a bridge, and something happened, and it was the tractor's fault. And they went over. Him and his son went over with the tractor. And I don't know how they got pinned because that Massey wasn't a cab. It wasn't a cab tractor. It was an open tractor. So I don't know how he and his little boy got pinned in there. Maybe he was holding on to the little boy, when he realized they were going over. They were about 8 foot from the water or something. I don't know how he just didn't throw him, out into the way. He probably couldn't swim. I don't know. But they got pinned under there. Both of them drowned. And I'll work with that. Man.
I know about once a year since I could hear somebody out here getting killed on one of them, I mean, them old tractors, man, they got so much torque, if you hook something behind them, it'll just go on top of you. It'll wheel you up and go all the way over.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, let's see what time is it. All right, Southern Coin Hunter. Let's do your outro first because I wanna make the premiere.
I'm gonna get out of here.
AJ, appreciate you coming in, buddy.
Have a good one.
We'll see you in a minute. All right. Now, Pluto. Southern, you go ahead and start it. Field guy, I'm gonna bring this to Missy.
I'm right here. I had to go into the kitchen, put my rice on. Okay, yeah. Thanks for letting me come in again. Y'all always remember, check both sides of the coins. You never know what you're going to find. Y'all have a good evening.
See you, Southern. And, of course, I'd like to thank the man in question, Mr. KG Coin Hunter, for letting me on panel as usual, and my awesome co-host. Remember, please, after the premiere, everybody go watch the premiere. And then come on my stream and, we just continue what we're, talking about on my stream. Cajun's my co-host, kicking some butt, trying to bring on some hot ladies on my panel. I talked to a few of them. They might pop in, they might not. So you never know. Well, I just got a message that they're not, but that's okay. So... but anyways, we'll wait till What's It Cajun pops back on, and then I'll hop off, and then I'll do my thing. So there he is. But
all right.
So
all right, appreciate y'all guys coming up on the panel. We're gonna see you in a little bit.
I'm gonna hop off. So.
Yeah, the 2 links are up there, y'all guys. One from Mr. AJ, Electron Man, and one from Mr. Field Guy. All right, everybody, y'all know the routine. It's good being north of the grass. Y'all stay safe. Be that way. Be that way. Stay safe. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. We'll catch y'all later. A Pluto.